My name is Oktavia Hardianti, NIM 200000113. Conveying about the importance of learning English for singers, especially management major. Why English is that important? Why is it so important to learn English? Well, the answer is yes. It is very important because English is one of the international languages used throughout the world and is not only used as an official language in various countries but also influences different cultures in many countries, and because the central language of communication throughout the world. Here I explain the reasons why it is important to learn English. 1. Opportunity to get a greater job. The opportunity to get a more decent job in the future will be very wide open. Moreover, we are a management major whose job prospects are so broad. So having the ability to speak to language, of course, will be an added value to use. Addition, it is for you to get a career at the international level with the English language skill we already have. 2. English is global language. English is an international language that is used by all people in the world. So when we master English, of course it will be easy for us to adapt and converse with anyone. Besides that, with this ability as students, we can try to take part in various competition. Related to English to learn or skill, for example, English debates between faculties or between university, and this language is our main capital to expand our association to all corners of the world. 3. English a scientific language. As a scientific language, English is often used by well-known scientists in writing articles and books from the result of the research they have done. As students, especially management major, of course, we often also look for journal is reference in doing assessment, so it is not uncommon for you to find several English language journal. No, without English language we can let's know a little about the purpose of the journal. 4. Can increase knowledge. One of the important reasons for learning English is to increase knowledge, especially in today's era where everything is digital. It's very easy for used to learn English for various sources on the internet. So if, for example, we find words in English either in book or on social media, we cannot really understand their meaning. Can 5. Can continuing her education level. English is one of the requirements that are always tested to enter university from various levels. So that when we want to continue our education, it will be easy because we already have our English skill. She can get scholarship abroad because one of the requirements to get a scholarship abroad is to have a high TOEFL or IELTS score. So when we want to pursue scholarship abroad, we must prepare ourselves from now on to increase learning English, especially often taking English test was result we can use later to register at the university we want to go to. 7. As to understand technology. We all know that almost all technologies from gadget, computer to food packaging use English a lot. Therefore, learning English will really help you in understanding technology properly and correctly. Next will be read by Devi Triana. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Oktavia Hardianti. My name is Devi Triana. I will explain next part about the importance of learning English for teenagers, especially management majors. Point number 8 is one of the conditions for looking for a job. If we look at today's job vacancies, main include English language proficiency as one of the requirements that must be met. By learning English, it will be our profession when we apply for a job. Point number 9 is facilitate business travel. One of the opportunities to develop a career is to take a business trip. And if you have advantage in English, you can be a potential figure for your boss to represent the office on business trips, especially international travel. Point number 10 is raising awareness of foreign culture. By learning English, besides can add insight, it is also can increases our knowledge about foreign culture, so that it's easy for us to understand the context of conversation with our colleagues from various countries. Point number 11 is make it easy to get along. With English skill we have, we can easy to get along with anyone. And if you have a good English, you can more appreciate it in getting along with anyone. Point number 12 is increase confidence. With the English language skill that we already have, we will not feel inferior to the abilities of others, and we will more confident with our abilities. Next, point number 13 is make your daily life easier. By learning English can make daily life easier. For example, when we surfing in internet or watching movies in English, although perhaps our skill English is very basic, but it can give impact for us in everyday life. In the last point is self in recreation. We all have dreams of traveling abroad. However, our skill English are very limited. Therefore, learning English is very important so that we don't feel inferior when going on vacation to a country that in fact doesn't use Indonesian. I think it's enough. The next part will be explained by Siti Alfiah.
Okay, thank you Devi. In here I will tell about why the essay to learning English. In my opinion and according to my friend, the easy way to the learning English is by watching movie. That is by reading the text and then translating. And you can also use the method of reading books or novels so that we can understand very words of the context. This method is very effective for learning English for me personally and my friends. But the most important thing is how we get comfortable in learning English. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Dimas Maulana. In my opinion and in the opinion of my friend, learning English, that is easy is to us method such as singing English song. And besides that, it can also be done by watching movies, and we can also read the text from translation. Even we can ask method like when we went to caption on Instagram or Facebook status, terus translate. Okay, thank you.